Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are again here live, Ecoline, let's go. I want to try it out. Again, let's pick some weak court or weak preludes. Society support, again, the bane of most people's existence. Here we can see it says, meeting the needs of society is good because it's your society. No, society bad. Capitalism, money, money, money. I want all the people on my planet to have awful lives because I have to be independently wealthy. And all right, maybe we should stop this meta joke right now. Nitrogen shipment, society support, bad preludes, but hey, what do you know? It gets us a little bit of plant production, and as Ecoline, we love that. And then follow that up with, we don't need this, but Heather for later, immigrant shuttles for some early game income, and then shuttles industrial center. Like, this seems pretty good. We have a good variety of things, and again, as Ecoline, what makes you win the game? Cities. Cities are extremely valuable for Ecoline. Hands down, so good. So let's make sure that we try and get some cities. Let's grab this 3 plant income right off the bat. We'll get some steel, which will help us buy those future cities that we better get. I'm looking at you, draft number 1. Noctis City, there we go. Decomposers, very good. Research. Now, what do we need as Ecoline? I said cities is how you win in terms of like scoring a high score, lots of points. But what you need to how do I say this? What you need to do well is get heat income so you can get more cards down. But what's not immediately obvious is that you need oceans. We're going to be doing a lot of placements on the board. And if we had a single ocean, we could just go greenery, 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 and get $2 back per turn. It's 2 oceans? Well, geez, even more opportunity for more greeneries, more greeneries. Insects is interesting. We don't need to focus on plant production. We do not. What we need to focus on is, I should have probably bought one of those productions last round, is getting the heat in the oceans, because we already have plenty. Herbivores is a kind of funky thing to find. That's cool. Do we go for the steel? I'm trying to limit how many future ocean adjacencies are wasted by our placements. But look, advanced alloys, that's fine. Robotic workforce, that's fine. Lichen is also kind of fine, but whatever. We have not played a building production card yet. Still, advanced alloys is looking at me pretty good here. Let's keep buying the greeneries. They're just getting our TR up right now, which is fine. I don't want to play Noctis because I don't want to lose my energy income. I could play geothermal and copy that. I do want to play advanced alloys, but it's not going to happen this turn anyway. We might as well get another steel production. Now that we know we have advanced alloys, then there's more value in it. Okay, aquifer pumping is actually something that we can play with here. I'm not sure that we can get it going this turn, but we will be looking to get it going ASAP, because that is how we're going to get as many oceans down as fast as possible. We're going to get our steel income up, and we're going to play frickin' ocean after ocean with it. Absolutely. Nitrogen, yes. 1 point animal, yes. Med lab, yes. I mean, now that we're going for building tags, draw a card. All right. Next, where did you go? Aquifer pumping. Finally, let's frickin' go. So that's for a 2 plant spot. That's enough for us to buy a greenery. We buy the greenery. Everything's great. Now we have enough for the next turn. We buy another ocean. We buy a thing. It's endless. It's so good. Shuttles. I wouldn't mind gaining a little bit of money income. We've been negative for so long. I mean, it is round 6 after all, but at least the oxygen is high. We don't need this crap. We don't need this. Get out of here. We draw a card. Callisto, we are really not doing a Jovian strat with the Ecoline. We do not have that kind of space money. We go here. Lovely, lovely. We got our first heat bump. Though we do have lava flows in the game, so that's, you know, something. Elysium Mons for the 2 titanium is actually a lot of money. It's not what we're looking to play right away, though. In fact, I think Noctis is fine. I mean, a lot of these places are good. Martian Rails. We won't have enough energy next turn to make that viable. What I really want to do is buy a steel income. But to do that, I would need to sell a card because I also want to get the energy income up. So let's sell a card. Let's sell Callisto. We don't need to play with that. We have plenty of points cards. Plenty. And steel income. Perfect. 5 steel income. That's $15 worth of steel. Something like Commercial District, the loan, those are all good. Card draw even. Money or energy income, very powerful. Let's get let's look at our cards. I kind of want steel, but I kind of just want money, and money is good. So let's go for money. We draw a card. Open city, good to know. We buy an ocean. Again, we're just filling out spots. We could take that loan right away, but I don't think that we have to. Instead, we could Martian Rails. That is going to be $1, $2, $3 per turn, and we can do it starting this turn, which I think is actually pretty valuable. I'm not buying another city this turn, I don't think. I don't think I have one. But we do have the Commercial District, so we click this, and then the Commercial District, baby. Again, I don't think there's anything else that we would play. We could do the Business Network, but let's take a turn of having high income first, and then we'll worry about that crap. A cheap ocean. We already have cheap oceans. We don't need this. Media archives and stuff. We don't need any of this. We need heat production. That's helpful. All right, let's actually have a look. Yo, Taidomi fan, it's been a long time. Yo, Ace, happy to catch you live. Looks like you're gonna need some of that heat events or standard tech the way this is going. I mean, it's only Gen 9. I only have this generation and a couple more, and absolutely no heat production. But hey, speak of the devil. Yes, we are definitely in a sad place right now. But look, we're trying to make it work. We have some heat events. What if we draw for another one? Not it, fam. I was just really hoping for money back on events. And I have these points cards, but like you just can't right now. Just can't even. Think we take our energy production? No, I think we do our card draw. We just need to look. Mining rights. Honestly, the fact that we have advanced alloys makes mining rights pretty viable. Go over here, get a plant. Go here, get some plants. I mean, the oxygen, like we talked about at the start, the oxygen's looking good. Let's take the loan. Let's take the energy. And then we got to get the heat production. And I guess the titanium production, because again, it is $4 per turn 3 times. Get some money, and that $6 is, I mean, I could play it, but I don't need to. Yikes, yikes. Oh, money back on space events. Good to know. We missed out on all this because the oxygen is so damn high. Let's look at a card. Power grid. I mean, we don't have the time for that. Adapted lichen. I mean, look, money back on space events is gonna be helpful. We have no heat. Like, this is insanity. This isn't. Is this Sparta? Like, what is this? This is so bad. Oh god. All right. Well, let's put a. What are we gonna do? We need to go for cards. So lava flows, 3 cards. Nuclear zone, that helps. Earth office, that also helps. Okay. Where are we gonna nuke? We're gonna nuke for a card. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. All right. That kind of brought us back a little bit. Another card. Livestock. Okay. We didn't get as far as I was hoping to. I guess it's time for research? No. So we got 1-point animals and some other crap like that, but yeah, that's basically it. This is a little bit of money income for steel that we're not using. Space events. I mean, we can get saved. Deimos down, ice asteroid right now. Mars U, that's fine. Like all this plant synergy crap, not needed. Yo, mineral deposit, that's a lot of metal. Look at a card. Toll station, literally garbage. Absolute garbage, not required. We play this, and then we overspend here. We already got a couple of animal cards, 1-pointers and stuff. Let's get rid of... Well, it doesn't... I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Domed crater, unplayable. Well done. You played yourself. We don't have any terraforming microbes. We do have a lot of problems. But hey, we can play Heather. I mean, come on. We can do something. I think we just start buying standard project heat bumps. I didn't want that to be the answer, but I mean, if you're looking at the same game I am, then let's go grab a card. Predators, more 1-point animals. Wow. Okay. Heat bump. You know what? We could get standard technology next round if we're extremely lucky. So let's consider that hedging our bets. We're going to get 2 TR. Like, buying the heat bump this turn is effectively $13 because we make $1 back for next turn. Waiting for next turn to potentially get $3 back per heat bump technically could be better. Instead, look, there's our heat production. There's some oxygen bumping. There are some points per Jovian. Just wait right here, Immigrant City. I mean, that actually will be helpful because we can place it for something. Artificial Lake, that's also helpful, actually. We didn't really get the space events that I was hoping that we would, but that's fine. Let's get our ocean here. Let's get our artificial lake. Oh, wait, no, I don't need that. I don't need Lake Marineris then. I don't need Lake Marineris. It's fine. I kind of misplayed. But just don't pay attention to what happened, and you won't have to worry about it. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we also have an open city. Wow, we can get so many points. Let's heat bump. I hate to say it, gang, but like, the hell are we gonna do here? I mean, this ocean's cool. We like this ocean. And then this artificial lake is another 2 steel back, which, I mean, we don't hate it. We still need $1 billion. But this is 6 titanium. So if we play this for oh no, not 6 titanium. It's less than that because I have better titanium. Which means that for playing this, even though I'm not going to get the 1-point animal, because absolutely no, we're not thinking about that right now. That got us some plants. And then if we play this, which is actually pretty cheap because we're getting money back on events, it'll get us enough heat for another heat bump. That is insanity. And if I use my 4 steel on the Immigrant City, then I have another titanium. Oh, baby. And then this is basically free, and then we have more money back from this, and then that's a heat bump, and oh my god. If I buy a greenery and get 2 plants, I can buy a bonus greenery. So you go here, then we need as much money back, so that's $4 here. Just bear with me, okay? We're trying everything, every trick in the book right now. I mean, we're out of tricks, unfortunately. But like, if we sell every, you know what though? We technically have card cycle on science tags. Are you with me? Are you with me, gang? Do you believe? There's not even a card in the deck though, for that I could get. Like the best card for me right now is a Nuclear Zone or a Lava Flows, and both of those I've already played. After that, we could potentially get an Asteroid, which is cheap enough that we'd be able to play it with our discounts and then make a little bit of heat back and stuff. But not enough. Even like imported GHG, which gives 3 heat and then we get a bonus on it, would still only get us 7 heat. It didn't even get us the 1 heat bump. And then a big Asteroid, which gives you the 4 titanium back, is $27, which we won't have after playing Gene Repair. And it still wouldn't be enough. But I guess we just have to do it. So, actually, no, there is a chain here. There is a chain. Okay? We play Gene Repair. We cycle our last card. Then we get Technology Demonstration. Space Tag, Science Tag, Event. You play that, you get another $3 and 3 heat back and 2 cards and a card cycle. From there, you get an Asteroid, okay, and an imported GHG. You play the Asteroid, money back, titanium back, you use that, imported GHG, that's a heat bump, that's enough heat, and then... Alright, let's just see if that happened. It did not, but it would have been a cheap potion. I hope you enjoyed. I sure didn't. Look, we can sell that card for not even enough to do a heat bump. Let's we buy a power plant instead. Very good. Very good. We in this game achieved what? Did we terraform the whole planet? Hell no. Did we score 100 points? Hell no. Did we get 63 TR? Hell no. Original Taidomi fan says, still ended pretty darn close given how dire the heat was. I mean, look, I'm an expert operator. I will have you know, I can almost save every run. The problem is that almost saving a run is not actually saving a run. And if I started to try and save the rounds earlier, I might have actually been able to save it. But instead, I still drove into the ground looking for points. So, like, I'm my own worst enemy. But that's what you need, the heart of a survivor here to even have a chance at scoring high. I'm glad you enjoyed, though. I sure did. That was a fun, well... It was a fun attempt, I guess this would be the word. It was cool to go with the worst Preludes and try and make it work. And then we got the ocean, so I actually felt like we had an upswing, or a windfall, but just not quite. Anyways, for the YouTube audience, excuse me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.